Libras, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for December 2023. As always, if anything I say resonates, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for you, Libras, in December? What's going on? Four of Cups, Queen of Cups. You or someone else, there's something where you might reject someone in love or turn someone down. If you're in a relationship, you still might get flirted with or something, and you're gonna have to be like, no, sorry. Like, there's something where you're gonna reject someone. Very nicely though. It's like Four of Cups is also a gift from the universe that you might be turning down. So this could be the form of, the reason I'm saying love is the Queen of Cups is here. But it could be a job you love or a career you love. There's an offer coming in that you would really love to take, but you're not going to take. There was another sign that got a very similar reading. Could have been Taurus. Can't remember though. So check your sun, moon and risings if you resonate. Or if you don't resonate with this. Four of Wands. Knight of Swords. Oh. Somebody could be like proposing to you and you're rejecting them. Four of Wands is my engagement card, so you could be getting proposed to commit or move to the next level with someone and you turn this down. The thing is, it's still going to happen. There's something that you're turning down that's still going to come back around, I feel, because it's meant to. So I don't know why that's coming through. With the Knight of Swords also, Knight of Swords is like knight in shining armor. He's also the fastest knight. He or she is just this energy of very quickly wanting to help and fix and kind of jumping into action without thinking is the Knight of Swords. So you might get a phone call, you might get someone turn up at your door. There's something where someone wants to help you out in some way. Someone sees you need a helping hand this month and they will come and help. And it's a nice energy of like, they're not going to, I don't know why I'm getting this message, but it's like they're not going to make a big deal about it. Do you know what I mean? They're not going to hold it against you. They're not going to want anything for it. They're genuinely wanting to help you because they want to help. Somebody's very nice and caring and, I don't know, someone thinks you need help with something. It could be anything. It could be something around the house. Could be even just, this could even be, to me, this person that literally looks a little bit like a therapist. So this could even be like a therapist or something, or somebody just wants to be like a listening ear for you to kind of vent to, but you can trust them, I feel. This person's very trustworthy. Six of Cups also could be someone you used to know, could be someone that you grew up with, could be an old friend returning, or you might feel this coming. I don't know why. There's this feeling of you expecting someone to return to your life soon, and they are. It's a very weird message, but it's like you kind of, oh, I've not heard from him, and then bam, you get a phone call. I don't know, there's something where you it's just been a long time and then you bump into someone or something. What else? Ace of Cups, Ten of Swords, and the King of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful. So Ace of Cups is new love. It's also healing. So if you're already in a relationship and you're like, I don't want new love, then it's just healing where you currently are. But it's also new love if you are single. There's somebody coming in that you're meant to be with. And it feels like a very pivotal time of your life where you've kind of like, I don't know, I feel like somebody watching this is like, I don't want anybody. Nobody's for me. And you've kind of given up, basically, in terms of love. And there's somebody coming in. It's kind of, it's a funny energy. I feel like I'm kind of going back and forwards here because there's a lot of energies. You might have a few people interested in you because there's that Knight of Swords that wants to help, but there's also a King of Cups around that is very, very, very mature and very, like, they're a little bit older than Knight of Swords. This person, man or woman, is very much down to earth, which is a weird thing to say because it's not an earth sign, but it's an energy of somebody that's very, this person is very, like, calm and considerate and very gentle and very softly spoken, whereas the Knight of Swords might not think before they speak. A bit younger, they might just say the first thing that pops in their head and not consider how it might make you feel. So there's somebody coming in that's very much emotionally intelligent and you're going to notice they're a lot more mature than another option. So you might have two options in love if you're single. And that might be why you're rejecting one of them, because one of them is just a little bit too young for you, or they act young at least. You definitely have new though, or you're like rejecting the past. It's almost like you're rejecting someone that's not good enough, and then you go, oh well, that's it. I've rejected like the last one, and then the actual person for you turns up as like congratulations, you turned down what wasn't for you, Libra. I don't know, I'm getting something about you making it work in the past with people, even if they weren't for you. You managed to make it work or something for way too long, whereas this new person is like a gift because you learned a lesson of, if someone's not for you, you're better off alone than with them, and you've kind of, feels like a test that you're not accepting less, and then bam, you get who you're supposed to be with. Eight of Wands also, this energy of fast, and Knight of Swords is very fast as well. Eight of Wands is usually 8 wands flying through the air. It's picture an arrow shooting a wand. Shooting a wand? Picture a bow and arrow shooting an arrow. Oh my god, why can't I talk? Picture a bow shooting an arrow, and it's like that speed, that's how quick something's moving, and it's very, very nice. It's not, even though it's fast, this feels actually thought out, whatever's going on. It's not like 0 to 100 and back. It's actually, I don't know, I just think this is happening fast because you're ready for it and someone else is ready for it, if it's love. And if it's a job that you love after rejecting something that just wasn't quite right, you're ready for it. You're ready for it now. Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, that's beautiful. You might also be, there's something about your money. So you might be like, I don't know why I got penny pinching. You're not penny pinching, but there's this energy of you acting like you're penny pinching. You go back and forward. There's this funny energy of you going back and forward between acting like you have no money and then acting like you have all the money in the world. You might, it's funny, it's like, I get it though, like it's like, how do I explain it? It's like you're not even modest or humble about it. You're like either overly cautious, which is funny because the Four of Pentacles isn't here, but the Four of Pentacles is very much this energy of being in excess, either excess spending, or holding on to your money like you have loads and loads of money, holding on to your money like you need to save it, or the opposite in spending. Whereas I feel like it's more of the way you act with the Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. You're either acting like, oh, I can't come out for drinks tonight, I haven't got any money, sorry. Or you're acting like, oh, I'll buy everyone drinks. Like there's something where you're wanting to look like, this could even be to do with dating. Maybe you're like flipping. Maybe in the past you wanted to come across looking like you had a lot financially. You wanted to look like, yeah, I've got loads of money. And then you very quickly realised it attracted the wrong crowd, or it just attracted like gold diggers or something. And now you're like, oh, I'm going to be a bit more laid back and chill about my money, and I'm going to be a bit modest. And then you're overdoing it of like, oh, you're asking me out. Oh, I don't know if I have the money. Like there's something where you're being very, not like, it's not even a bad thing. I don't even know where it's coming through, but it's just like you're acting when it comes to your money, because maybe you're sitting somewhere in between of just having like a nice amount or a comfortable amount, but you're always not wanting to, it's almost like you're wanting to play your cards close to your chest and not let people know. I also get that energy of people being like, how much do you make? And you being like dodging the question, because whose business is it but yours, right? Like, so maybe that's what this is about. Maybe this month you're gonna like move forward in your career, or your finances are getting better, and people are gonna be like, oh, how much are you making now? And you'll be like, how much are you making now, Jennifer? Like, there's something where like a little bit of sassiness, but it's fair because like who cares? But Jennifer, like, maybe that's what it's about. Maybe it's you being like genuinely not caring, so you just act like you have nothing, or you act like you have loads, because why should it matter? You're like judging people's reactions or something as to how they treat you based on how you portray what you have or something. I don't know what I'm trying to say. And it's funny, you got Knight of Wands and Three of Swords. You might, I don't know why I'm getting, you might break your own heart a little bit. I don't know why that's coming through. Basically, I think you need to let go of how you look to someone else. If you are dating someone new, if you are with someone new recently, there's something about letting go about how you look, because I think you might be playing yourself. Hiccups. Sorry, hiccups, random. Knight of Wands always gives me this energy of playing, right? He's playing the violin, but it's like you're playing. You're like, you think, it's almost like when people cheat and there's that saying of, oh, if you cheat, you're only cheating yourself. But you're playing like a game when it comes to dating, or when it comes to this person. You're trying to look at it like fun or something, but you're actually playing yourself, because there's some type of pain, because Tarot's advice. So don't take this as like stuck. Don't let this stick to you. Just take it as advice and let it flow away. Three of Swords is pain and heartbreak. And I feel like there's a little bit of pain around you acting like someone you're not in order to get someone, because at some point they're going to realize you're not that person. Whether that be you playing poor, whether that be you playing rich, whatever it is, there's something where you're gonna lead to pain in the long run by not just being authentic. But for a lot of Libras are very honest, so it's weird that that's coming through. So just to confuse you all, this could all be flipped, and this might be somebody else's energy towards you, and they're going to break their own heart by pretending to be someone they're not. But it's kind of falling under the Knight of Swords energy of that younger person from earlier. So, like, I say kind of, it's on top of the Knight of Swords energy from earlier. So it very much makes sense that it's that young energy, pages are young, and then there's the King of Cups that is not like this at all. So you might have, after, because I said you were rejecting someone this month, you might be rejecting that person, I feel you will, and then they're going to come back in some type of like act of like, oh, look what you've missed or something, but it's all pretend and they're just heartbroken. It's almost like, what's that thing of, no, lost it. What was I going to say? We'll never know. Okay, one more card. I was going to say, it's like that thing of the most, like the meanest people are just the most in pain, or whatever the saying is. And somebody might try to be mean or hurt you in some way, but like coming back into your life after you rejected them and wanting to show you like how they've changed, but you're going to realize this person's just mean, or they've just like, they're exactly who you thought they were. They're just trying to like paint a different picture about themselves for some reason. Three of Pentacles, King of Swords. You have another king and the Ace of Pentacles. So, two aces, two new things, and Three of Pentacles, King of Swords. If, when it comes to your work, you have an opportunity coming this month that you're going to want to take, pay attention to the details, and if you want to take it, take it. This is a gift from the universe, and you have the skill and the talent to fulfill what someone's asking. I'm getting the energy that this is an older man. I'm getting grey hair or bald that is like going to come to you. It's such a specific like description, but hopefully it makes sense. There's a man coming that has an opportunity for you in your work, in your job, something, but they're going to offer you less than you'll want to begin with. I feel slightly less, but if you want to take it, if you enjoy the thing that they're doing, or if you know you're good enough to move forward, take it. It's all positive. Okay, I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated, or if you just like my style and you want to see more of me, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Total Tarot Tuesdays.